Hello, Pisces. Welcome to your reading for the month of April, or whenever this video might find you. I have been waiting your reading this month. We are starting the readings off this month with Aries as we are at the beginning of the astrological new year, which means that your reading is the last reading that I'm filming this month. And oh my goodness, I have been extremely eager. I'm going to start us off with some messages from the Intuitive Life Coaching Oracle. This is by Kelly Smith. This is one of my favorite decks. I call it my OG deck because I've had it the longest. I use it the most and I trust it. I trust it the most. And I also call it my tough love deck because sometimes it does call us on our shit only when we need it to. And I'm going to start us off by getting a message around our primary energy for the month ahead. So Spirit, what is the primary energy for the Pisces collective in the month ahead, please? And this is a big month. We are not only at the start of an astrological year, we are also at the start of a new 9-year cycle. Okay. It's a number 1 year, the year of the fire horse. And again, the beginning of a new 9-year cycle. So whatever is coming into our life, whatever it is that we're putting out there for right now, it's not only for this next month ahead. It's not only for the next year ahead. It is for the next 9 years ahead. And what I'm getting for you is generosity. This is a master number 77 card. And Pisces, what I really get here for you is irony. Sacred reciprocity. And sacred reciprocity says, give from your heart with no strings attached. That's what's needed right now. Sacred reciprocity is giving for you today to give for me tomorrow. It's about being mindful of the energy exchange in all sorts of different situations. I always, of course, think of the people that I know and love in my life who are Pisces when I'm doing this reading, and I'm thinking, my son, for example, is a Pisces and he does a lot of music. He goes and he plays at venues and things like that. And I know sometimes they don't get paid and sometimes it's really, really draining. So that's just one example. For myself, I like to do a lot of offerings to the earth because Mother Earth, like any great mother, she wants to take all of our pain, all of our suffering, all of our sadness, all of our anger, all of our griefs. So when we give offerings to the earth, whether that offering is our hucha, our dark, dense, heavy energy, or whether that offering is something physical, something organic, like leaves or flower petals or fruit or something like that, we're giving for Mother Earth today so she can give for us tomorrow. And she can take that hucha from us. She can take whatever it is that's standing in our way from us and help us to feel more grounded, more open, and being able to receive. Now, if you are new here, hello and welcome. I'm Jenny. I'm a shamanic healer. I'm a women's coach. I host retreats, circles, and ceremonies here on my land where I am a brand new homesteader in British Columbia, Canada. And I like to do these videos here on YouTube. I like to check into what has the potential to be the biggest challenge for you in the month ahead, because I feel like information is power, right? And with information on what energies are at play, we can use our free will to determine how we're going to show up for these potential challenges. And that can really make it easier for us to work through any challenges that could be coming our way. So Spirit, let's see what has the potential to be the biggest challenge for the Pisces collective in the month ahead, please. I'm getting past life connections. So what I'm getting from this is not only past life connections in terms of, who you might be encountering that could potentially be someone from a past life, like soul family. What I'm really getting from this is past life wounds. So whatever challenge you're being faced with in the month ahead, it's like, this isn't just the first time that you've experienced this. This is something that has been repeating from past lives. And now you are at the point in your soul's evolution where you're able to finally heal this for good, whatever this is. And it is going to be different for each and every one of you, right? Remember that this is just a general reading. So if you're resonating with these messages, please take them. If you're not, please leave them for someone else. I do always recommend that you check out your sun sign, your moon sign, your rising, your Venus, or anywhere else that feels applicable to you. I also like to watch for my husband and my kids. But of course, it is a general reading, so it's going to hit everybody differently. Maybe these past wounds for yourself are around worthiness. Maybe they're around feeling seen or feeling heard. Maybe they're around scarcity or feeling lovable. You could notice these past life wounds show up in your relationship life, your career life. It's going to be absolutely different for each and every one of us. But please let me know down below in the comments, like, how is this hitting for you? Where can you see where your past life wounds might be showing up for you in this lifetime? Sometimes I do past life readings, and that can give us a lot of clarity. But I feel like readings are just like these videos. It's just information. What we do with that information is what is actually going to change our life in the day to day. So remember, we've got to feel it to heal it. We can't stifle it. We can't, avoid it. We can't push it down. We can't numb out from it. We have to feel it to heal it. Now let's see what will help the Pisces collective to move through this challenge that they potentially have with past life wounds in the month ahead with ease and grace, please, Spirit. What will help Pisces to move through any challenges they face in the month ahead with ease and grace, with ease and grace, with ease and grace. Wake up call. So sorry. Like I said, it's a tough love deck. Sometimes we get these messages. The wake up call card is just like the Tower moment in tarot. And just like in tarot, when the Tower comes, it feels like, oh my God, what is going on? Why is this happening to me? Nothing is happening to you. It's happening for you. It's like whatever this shakeup is, it's like divine intervention. It's like you're being course corrected. There's something in your life that needs to change. And the reason that this wake up call is coming in, and it could come in the form of a relationship breakdown, or something changes in your career or in your home life, or something that you feel is like fundamentally you all of a sudden shifts so much. But the thing is, the Tower would not fall if the foundation were firm to begin with. The only reason that the Tower falls is because the foundation wasn't steady. The Tower falls so that you can create something with a stronger foundation, something that is more stable, something that is more in alignment with your highest good, your greatest good. And what the wake up call card says at the very bottom here is that you are about to discover your life's purpose. Remember, this is happening for you. It's not happening to you. So if there is some sort of shakeup in this month ahead, this is showing up in the position of how to move through any challenges in the month ahead. And in your challenge position, you got that you are currently healing past life wounds. So allow that Tower to fall. Allow what is not for you to be washed away from your life. Whether that's a habit, a belief, a person, an experience, a situation. Allow this to fall from your life because it's not meant to be here. It's keeping you out of alignment with your life's purpose is what I'm getting for you. That's a big one. That's a great big message. Pisces is a great big message. It's also exciting. It's also very, very exciting. And remember, the universe will send us the same lesson over and over and over again until we actually learn it. So if you really want to learn it, so it doesn't have to come back again. So you're not dealing with the exact same situation 3 months from now, 6 months from now, 9 months from now, a year from now, right? We're at the beginning of a 9-year cycle. So if you can deal with this now, hey, that's exciting. The next 9 years, you don't have to deal with it at all. Again, I feel like there's some divine intervention here that's helping you through this. Now, if you're really resonating with this video, please consider liking it. It's a great way to show the algorithm to show this video to more people. If you're new to the channel and you're resonating with my energy, please do consider subscribing. It's a great way to support the channel for free. And if you'd like to support the channel in other ways, please check out my links down below. There are links to purchase a one-on-one shamanic healing session or a reading. I open up 5 of those spots every single month. You can also find links to join my in-person circle ceremonies and retreats here in the Okanagan, British Columbia. And finally, you can find a link to join the Sacred Self-Empowered Community membership. And inside of that community membership, we meet at least twice a month, once for a group shamanic healing session, once for a group reading, and you also gain access to the extended reading. So once I wrap up with your reading here, I'll pull a couple more cards first, but once I do wrap up, I will clarify each and every one of these cards. And then this month, we're also going to pull a card from the Raise Your Vibration Oracle by Kyle Gray. and the Romance Angels Oracle by Doreen Virtue. So if you're here for love, or even if you're not, this can give you some guidance on your relationship with yourself or even a platonic relationship. And then, of course, how to raise your vibration. First, though, let's see what will help the Pisces collective to align with their highest path, purpose, timeline, and destiny in the month ahead, please, Spirit. Ooh, they're like, keep shuffling. Don't take that one. That's what I heard. Don't take that one. That one's not it. What will help the Pisces collective to align with their highest path, purpose, timeline, and destiny? There we go. Okay, the magic touch. You are accessing magic from deep within. Okay, so this is about you are your own medicine, Pisces. You are your own medicine. You're receiving guidance, divine guidance. I said that earlier. You were divinely guided and protected. There's divine intervention happening here. It's like your own intuitive gifts are guiding the way. Your own inner compass is guiding the way. What will help you to align with your highest path, purpose, timeline, and destiny this month is to listen to your intuition, not your ego. Sometimes I see it as like the soul, the higher self on, the left side on the angel, and then the ego or the devil on the right side. And it's a constant battle of who am I going to listen to? Am I going to listen to the higher self, or am I going to listen to the ego? And for so many of us, the ego has been in charge for such a long time that it becomes very, very challenging to listen to the higher self because the voice of the ego is so much louder. And then we've got to consider that absolutely everything is raising our vibration or lowering it. And the lower our vibration, the louder the ego. The higher our vibration, the louder the higher self. So take a look around your life, Pisces. Where are you lowering your vibration? Where are you raising your vibration? Remember, absolutely everything is energy. So if you haven't smudged your home in a minute, definitely smudge your home. Everything that you put in your mouth, everything you eat, everything you drink is either going to raise your vibration or it's going to lower it. Everything you put on your skin, all your body products, your shampoo, everything like that, even your clothing is going to raise your vibration or it's going to lower it. All of the chemicals that you use in your house, they're going to lower your vibration. I don't know of any chemicals in the home that actually raise the vibration. The only ones that I'm aware of lower your vibration. If you're using things like artificial fragrances, if you're using things like bleach and stuff like that, can you switch to natural cleaning products? Everything in your home that you listen to, that you watch, everything is either going to raise your vibration or it's going to lower it. The more you can work towards raising your vibration, the louder the voice of your higher self, your intuition, God, the universe, all of your spirit guides and allies is going to be. The more that you don't, or the more that you lower your vibration, well, the louder the voice of your ego is going to be. How do you align with your highest timeline in the month ahead? Raise your vibration. And I'm not talking toxic positivity. And look at this at the bottom of the deck, we've got the void. The void is saying you might be covering up the emptiness or pain through an addiction, numbing out, doom scrolling, binge watching Netflix. I always say that unhealthy coping mechanisms, self-sabotage usually starts with the letter S. So substances we know as food, like binge eating, emotionally eating, drugs, alcohol, screens, our phones, even podcasts. Even podcasts, there's all that noise. We don't have time to listen to ourselves. Doom scrolling, binge watching Netflix, even shopping and sex as well can also be ways of numbing out. I'm going to get a final message for you, Pisces, before we jump into the extended reading. What more does the Pisces collective need to know for the month ahead, please, Spirit? Listen to that intuition. Raise your vibration so it's easier for you to hear your intuition. Listen to your body. Our intuition typically speaks to us through our body. We all get those intuitive messages like, oh, I need to drink more water. I need to eat more fruits and vegetables. I need to eat more protein. I need to eat less sugar. I should really stop drinking so much coffee. I need to move my body. We always get these messages. And a lot of the times we ignore them again because the message of the ego is louder, saying, grab the phone, open the app, let's watch another video. Let's, whatever the message might be. What's one final message for the Pisces collective for the month ahead, please, Spirit? Ooh, I got the same message for you as I got earlier. I was just about to grab it and I heard, no, keep going. That's so interesting. That's so interesting. Ooh, old habits. Isn't that very interesting? You got the void earlier at the bottom. Ooh, and restlessness. It's time to find a way to calm the waters of your mind. Okay, the old habits mirrors the void. The old habits card says an old habit might be keeping you from moving forward, and that old habit does have to do with self-sabotage. Again, lowering your vibration, raising our vibration. Think about that in the month ahead, okay? Absolutely everything is energy. I'll give you an example. My husband listens to a lot of podcasts, and I'm like, babe, you're numbing out. He's like, no, I'm not. I'm not numbing out. I'm just listening to a podcast. I can go for a walk and listen to a podcast. Well, going for a walk isn't actually calming the central nervous system. It's not actually grounding if you've got someone else's voice in your ear, because that person's voice, whatever their words are, their words carry energy, and it's either going to raise your energy or it's going to lower your energy. And, who's to say whether it raises or lowers? I don't know. It depends on what's being said. But when we're talking about actual energy hygiene, cleansing, grounding, protecting our energy, shut the phone off. Shut the phone off. Like, a bath is not a bath if you're on your phone the whole time. It's not a way of pouring your own cup. It's not a way of refilling your own cup. So what is the old habit that's keeping you stuck right now? What is your current flavor of self-sabotage, Pisces? The final message for you is to bring awareness to that, because in order to align with their highest path, purpose, timeline, and destiny, you got the magic touch. You know exactly what to do. You've got true magic that you can access from deep within, as long as your old habits don't keep you from doing exactly that. Now, I'm very eager to jump into the extended and see what else comes up for you. I hope to see you over there.